What's up, everyone? Matt here, back with another tour reaction, and my good friend Flo. We're going to break down, as you know, if you've been around a while, you're a regular viewer, then you'll know that we love to jump in and see everything that's new that's coming, as well as to break down all the new buffs and do some bit of some analysis, very high level. Obviously, we could go further into that as the tour progresses. But Flo, are you excited for this new tour?
Yeah, I'm excited. New track, new driver. We have no clue about the skills, so it might be interesting to see if they follow the pattern and give the non-Mies plus skills. Well, there he is. And let's see. Also, Athens is a nice city. I've never been there, but yeah, certainly nice to drive through it.
Here we go. Spring tour now open. All right. Exciting times. I've never been to Athens before, or any of Europe for that matter, so I'll have to do that at some point. But yeah, I think Toad Tourist, I guess we're calling him, or Toad Vacation, he could be a plus skill, as you mentioned. Do you have any predictions for his skill?
Yeah, actually, a giant banana driver would be missing since a while, so yeah, might not fit 100%, but I could see him getting giant banana.
That would be cool. Yeah, I guess that's what a lot of people have been saying. I originally was thinking Boomerang, but then someone pointed out that we just had Toad Astronaut, who of course was Boomerang. Yep. So I think that totally makes sense. I doubt it will be Boomerang based on that, but it could just as easily be a non-plus skill. So we have to dive in and see. Hopefully he's available in week 1. So we'll dive in and see. And let's go ahead and jump into the ranked results. But before we do, make sure to hit like and hit subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, so help support the channel. We're getting so close, and that means much more in terms of what we can do with the channel in terms of memberships and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, hit like, hit subscribe, and let's get stuck into this tour. How did you do on ranked? Flo, have you taken a look already?
Yeah, I took a look and I got 4th place, so that's okay. The 3rd place, I also shared it on the server, had already 3K plus, and I was expecting him or her to move, and indeed, I wouldn't have needed 5K more, and this was not that easy with my loadout. So
yeah, well, good job. I saw your loadouts and the scores you got, and you did a great job. So well done. Oh look, I'm kind of shocked to manage to hold first. That's kind of amazing. Yoshi Gold Egg finally level 2 after a year. That's funny, isn't it? Somehow that's level 3. Must have been in a pipe or something.
Yeah. It was in there.
All right, let's get something good from this pipe. Man, I got first. I'm kind of shocked. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, I've got a lot of items that are just leveling up from level 3 to 4 to 4 to 5, 5 to 6, which has been cool. And I managed to get the Cat Parafoil last tour, which is a great pull. So I spent 1 ticket on it to take it to level 7, and now it's showing up way more places than I realized because it's now level 7, so it shows up all over the show. So Wild Wing, getting close, just one more random pull and it will be level 6. Hey, I'm stoked about this. It's the first time I've got first in a while. All right. And yeah, this is why I was surprised. I saw at least a couple people would probably jump ahead of me, but man, I'm stoked on that. That's great. It's good to have a win after all this time. And let's check out the friend list really quickly before we go ahead and announce the action count champion from last tour. So Kanye East, Shadow Legend, Acquiesce, Nadino, Chef Dave, Ruby Guy, Sergeant Pianta, Studfit, Time for a Snooze. Man, some pretty massive scores there. And I'll just quickly jump down to make sure you get a mention here, Flo. For the loadouts I had versus what you had. So here's my loadouts. Here's my scores. Versus your loadouts and your scores, I feel like you did a better job than me at securing this. Of course, you hit the me, which is an advantage.
The second track is not that great, but of course, the pairing, mid-sized driver and very small cards, was not my. And Frenzy Like was also not my favorite on that track. So there was more possible. First and third track are quite okay.
What did you get on Yoshi's Island RT? What sort of run did you get?
Double lucky 7, 170 actions. So
Nice.
that's certainly better, but of course it's only a level 4 driver, so it's not that easy to get a triple frenzy run or some lucky 7s.
I was stoked with my run on Yoshi's Island RT. I think it was triple lucky 7 frenzy, but I can't remember the action count. I don't know if it was that much higher, but it might have only been like 179 or something like that.
I think it was 180 because you posted it on the very first day of ranked.
Yeah, I was like, I'll start grinding this track because, you know, it might take longest. And it took me two attempts and I got 180. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm so done. I was just kind of amazed I got first place, you know, because you think a run like that, there's no way you're going to secure first. But anyway, enough of mucking around. Let's go ahead and jump over to our Discord. And I want to really shout out my whole Discord server this last tour, because I had a hard time choosing a winner for our action count champion of last tour, because we had so many entries, absolutely incredible, some amazing runs from everyone. So I'm not going to have time to shout everyone out. Tyler, this is a great run here, over 200 actions using a mid-shelf driver and a small cart. I thought that was pretty incredible, so well done, Tyler. That's amazing. Flo, you had this insane 226 action race. That's such a fun course with the Blazing Eagle and Charging Chuck, if you can get that kind of frenzy luck. So that's incredible. But I will, in DKR, every tour dropping incredible races. And what I loved is he dropped his ranked races, but he also dropped some other ones too. So DKR, dude, you're amazing. Big fan. If you haven't checked out his channel, make sure to go over, click the link, go subscribe. Absolutely love his runs. This one I'm going to give, though, to this race here from Toast, who I don't think has entered our competition before. He got the world record for the highest action count for the brand new GBA Yoshi Desert RT. Really fun track, 239 actions. Incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. So well done. The caliber of people we have in the server is just insane. It blows my mind every tour. Did you have anything to add to that, Flo?
Yeah, well, we have just seen the 206 by Tyler with the small card. So this is then, of course, using a bigger card, but still, it's a massive improvement. 33 action, that's like a whole frenzy more. And I really think that's a very strong world record on that track.
Agreed. Yeah, so well done, Toast. You are our action count champion. So what that means is you get a special highlighted account in Discord. You get a special role, and then also, hit me up. I'd love to analyze your inventory as well and feature you on a spotlight episode as well. All right, let's jump into this tour. And hopefully you too can get some amazing runs as we go in and we get some great ranked courses and you're grinding the courses that you love. I like to keep it open, so whether that's a run you get in ACR or in ranked, any course, one that you really enjoy, would love to celebrate people who get some great action counts. So let's jump in and check out what this new tour is all about. And we're starting out with the Spring Celebration Grand Finale. Okay, cool. And what have we got? So we've got some gifts for being in a higher tier. So we've got the Silver Flower card. Okay, could have been Chrome, could have been something else, but there it is, Silver. We've got Blue Cooper free running, as predicted by many. Ranked Ward there. Then we've got Bronze Cucumber and Purple Cooper free running for the second half of the tour. So again, I predicted Bronze. I think I predicted Bronze Cucumber. So nice. I like the look. It's quite a cool looking cart. Cool. All right. And then, we've still got spring challenges are on. So make sure to finish those 2 cards. Okay. And then here we go. The spring tour starts now. We've got a pretty cool picture of Athens and Toad Tourist. There we go. Toad Tourist. Yeah. And the Jumbo Jetta, that new plane cart. Shout out to Melody, who's a huge aviation fan. Hopefully she enjoys that Jumbo Jetta, and we'll see. Hopefully you get some good coverage and she can invest into that. We've got Athens Dash Paris Promenade B. Ooh, battle course. Wow. Yes. Okay, finally we get another battle course. Unfortunately, though, it's a city one, so we'll probably never see it again. Oh, that's super frustrating, but that's cool. Maybe, I'm hopeful. Do we get New York battle course this tour? I highly doubt it, but that would be cool if we did. In the spotlight is the Golden Glider with Athens Dash's favorite chord. Golden Glider?
Yeah, I think it's called like that. But I was also confused on the very first time I've seen that. But yeah, it seems to be the stealth glider, or
Right.
I'm not sure if we have already another variant, but the original golden version of it.
Yes.
So.
Okay. Cool. We'll check that out. It's confusing because I was thinking Golden Wings and I was thinking Gold Glider, but this is Golden Glider. So cool. We'll check that out. Yeah, we've got some discounts. That's all cool. Nothing too surprising there. Okay, and then we've got the ranked cups, Toadette Cup and the Nabbit Cup. Cool. And then tour gifts. We've got some green pipes, gold paint star, and gold tulips. That's interesting. Gold tulips as opposed to the gold tulip corsage. Okay. Gold. Oh, now that, okay. Are they finally listening to us? They're giving us an ACR badge with the new driver on it. What is that? What is that about? Wow. So this could be a really interesting tour to go for ACR. If you've already got some good loadouts, if Toad Tourist has a good plus skill, if you love Toad, you want to invest, you want to get that badge, man, this could be your tour. If of course, it's harder to have good coverage on cities, and a lot of people are hesitant to invest into the new items. So if you've got a bunch of tickets, you go in, this could be an amazing tour to go for a top 1,000 or top 100 if you haven't before, or if you want to level up from top 1,000 to top 100 or top 100 to top 10 if you're crazy enough to do that. So we'll check out Toad. We'll see his skill in a moment, but wow, that's already very exciting. I love that. That makes me way more excited about the tour. That probably just already went up one in the star rating system just based on the ACR badge. Okay, so here we go. We're going to check out Toad Tourist, our first item that we're checking out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. Giant banana. Let's go. Oh, that's amazing. Man, it's giving me vibes of like Mario Sunshine, you know?
Yeah.
He's like chilling out and wow, this is cool. Wow. I kind of wasn't expecting it, even though we discussed that. So let's check out his starting value. Of course, it's all city courses, so it may not be that interesting. So we won't spend too much time trying to analyze the starting coverage. Of course, being all cities, not really interesting. What will be interesting, though, is the patterns we see showing up in Ranked Cup. You know, does he get multiple features and that kind of thing? And of course, being available straight away is really good. It means that if you want to go hard into ACR, then you can invest straight away. Looking at the courses there, Paris Promenade B, so that's great to see the battle course there, though, of course, Giant Banana is not great on battle course, and there's very high likelihood that one of these coin boxes that we have in the game gets that course. So I would predict that at least one coin box will be available there. So we'll have to see that in a minute. Athens Dash RT, so at least two of the new ones there. Paris Promenade RT, I believe that's new. Flo, do you know if that's new or not? I'm not sure.
It's not new.
It's not
new? We just
cool.
Athens new, and I think that's it. But there are certainly a few tracks that many people haven't seen because, for example, for me, London Loop RT is back, which I also have to grind XP for. Which hasn't been there since, I think, 2 years, something like that. And a couple of other tracks, probably this Paris Promenade RT hasn't been in the game for a year. Yeah,
and you can see straight away we've got Athens Dash 2. So that's a level 8 unlock. So that's probably going to be the more difficult variant to cover. So they'll bring out Athens Dash and Athens Dash 2, same as what they did with Singapore 2 and 3 at the same time. I think that's right. So should be a lot of new variants to get coverage for the store. So we need to dive into that. So although this new driver got 2 of the new courses, sorry, I should say really 3, including the level 8 unlock, there are still 5 that you need to cover, right? So that's still a lot to cover. And not quite as crazy as Poochie's starting value last tour, obviously being maybe more valuable courses over these city courses as well. Okay, cool. So that's Toad Tourist. I definitely think I'll buy him, but I mean, I've got so few rubies now, Flo. It's getting scary. Okay, let's move on. And we've got a brand new kart here, and I love the design. I would love to hear what you think of this design flow, whether this reminds you of any cars from your area of the world or not. It certainly looks very old school and not like any cars over here in New Zealand. It is the Cream Classic kart. Cream Classic kart, which sounds scary. Sounds like we're already going to get other color variants if it's already got a color associated with it. It starts out, it's got Mini Turbo Plus, and looking at its starting course variant, it did get the Paris Promenade B. That's kind of like quite a bonus, I guess, if you've got a battle course. And it got Athens-RT, Athens-2T, and Athens-T, the level 8 unlock. So those are the probably more interesting courses. The rest doesn't really need a mention. I wonder what size hitbox it is. Tell me what your thoughts on this kart are.
Yeah, I would say it's maybe mid-size hitbox, and yeah, hard to tell from.
I like the shape. Right now. I like wider karts. I'm not a huge fan of longer karts in general. So yeah, we'll see. I'm sure someone will buy it and test it. So it is commemorative. Yeah. So maybe hold off on that if you know. If you don't want to spend money. Then we've got the Daikon Rocket. Okay, that's coming back, and yeah, $6.99. I don't recommend purchasing that. Let's move on. And then we've got the Jumbo Jetta. Okay, cool. So this is a 70 Ruby purchase, and it starts with Slipstream Plus, and it's got Athens Dash, Athens Dash T, Athens Dash 2 is the level 8 unlocks. You can kind of see a pattern here. They're only kind of getting 3 or so of these new courses. Not really that interesting starting value. Here you go. The Golden Glider. It is kind of golden looking, isn't it? That looks different to the what we saw in the trailer. Or maybe I just didn't look close enough, but we've got Red Shell Plus.
We just saw it from the back, so
it was kind of a funny angle, like you couldn't see. Yeah, it's totally different angle here. So it's Red Shell Plus. Cool, and it got Athens Dash and Athens Dash RT is the level 8 unlock. Yeah, really not that interesting. Okay, I mean, it's fine, you know. If you've got plenty of rubies to spend and you want it for contingency, then maybe you pick it up. But yeah, it's quite hard to justify that kind of purchase now, I would say. All right, moving on. We've got the blue Me Racing suit, so that will be my have to purchase item there. It got the dash ring. And there's a starting value there. It did get Athens-2T and Athens-T is a level 8 unlock. Cool. All right. Let's quickly dive in and check out if there's any more items that we haven't seen yet. By the way, this is sad. I've now got 2 supers that are missing, Light Blue Yoshi and Koopa free running. Sad. Very sad. I'll get over it. Right, looking at the new drivers, so we've got that new blue Me Racing suit, and that's it apart from new Toad Tourist. Cool. Looking at the karts, we've got, and again, I missed out on that light blue Turbo Yoshi. All right, let's look at what...
and the bronze ones. And of course the gold pass gift,
Yeah, so we've also got the last one we haven't looked at, the Gold Paintster Rocket Start Plus. Yeah, not really that interesting. In fact, it didn't even get any of the... it did get Athens RT as a level 8 unlock, so that's almost like a, it's kind of a slap in the face, really, isn't it? Because it's like, who's going to take that to level 8? Don't take it to level 8, guys. All right, let's look at the gliders. Let's look at the gliders and then let's carry on. So we've seen those already. You'll see I did buy the Smiley Flower glider, so I'm hoping it gets, I hope it gets very little bust. Oh, look, already got 5 courses this tour. Wow. I was not really hoping for that. And also none of them are the new ones, so that's not hopeful at all. But yeah, okay. This gold tulips, Coin Plus. Cool. Athens-2 level 8 unlock. Again, exactly same as the Gold Paintster. Don't take this to level 8, guys. Just don't do it. And that's it. Okay, cool. I'm going to take a quick look in the shop. Mostly because I'm curious to see what shows up in the spotlights. We've got Moo Moo there, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, the sky blue. That's cool to see that there. I was hoping for a ticket. Maybe not. And oh look, I love that toad balloon. That's super cute. And we got some coins, some rubies, some pipes. That's cool. And in the me suit lineup, we've got the brown me, we've got ice cream, dry bones. These are 3 that I don't have. Oh, and as well pastry chef. So lots of me's that I can't afford. That's cool. All right. Anything you want to look at before we jump into the buffs?
No, I think we can jump straight.
Let's get into it, eh? Let's get into the main course. Enough of this appetizer. So we're going to jump into Athens Dash. Ooh, okay, so we've got Daisy Tidress, the bit of a city queen there, I guess. As well as Toad Astronaut, the Spike Me racing suit, the, what's it called? The Rocky Wrench Me racing suit. We've got this new Toad Taurus with the giant banana. So cool, so cool. Ice Cream Me racing suit, and Kitsune Luigi rather is getting some good value. Showing up in rank quite a bit. But man, I'm happy about that. Having a level 7 double capped kart, driver rather, I'm happy about that. Looking at the karts, we've got the Blue Crawley, the Gold Bullet Blaster, big buff there for Gold Bullet Blaster for those who invested. We've got a lot of new karts here. And man, this thing, I just need to invest into this on my free-to-play because man, it's just going crazy. We've got Blooper Shuttle. Yeah, some pretty meta karts here. Very, very much. This is quite a common roster going on right now, as well as that Sky Blue as well. What are your thoughts on the Blue Crawley kart here, Flo? It's nice getting a ranked appearance.
Oh, that's not bad. 2 Athens tracks, 1 Amsterdam one. That's quite okay. I think it has some overlap with the Mumu Off-Roader. So last week I had to decide whether I invest in Mumu Off-Roader or in Blue Crawley kart. Blue Crawley kart has the Twilight House. So there are a few people like me that still are not covered that well on that track. So I have the Blue Yoshi, but it's really a pain to grind every 2 out of 3 tours with a Coinbox driver. Yeah, so certainly for Twilight House, it's a nice one since it has a white hitbox, good for coin collection, especially if you don't invest into Red's Vampire Flyer or the original Crawley cards, which are both not that valuable anymore. And this is another nice buff here. So Blue Crawley cards, white hitbox, good to pair with Daisy Tidress if you use her on that track. So that's certainly a nice buff for it here. And I think you can now pick it up this tour in the Spotlight shop. So at least that's what I'm also hoping for. Yeah. Because then it would be my choice on that track. I think I don't have a top shelf card for this track right now.
Yeah, great points. For me, like I've got Crawley kart at level 8 and triple capped. So for Twilight House, I don't need that coverage. But certainly, I almost wish that I didn't have that so that I could have an excuse to invest into this kart. But hey, there it is. And there is the 8-bit 1-up mushroom. Right on cue, just in time, for its recognition. There is this moment that we have every tour where we recognise, we pay tribute to our wonderful overlord, the 8-bit 1-up mushroom. So pay your taxes to the 8-bit 1-up mushroom because, it deserves it. All right, balloon battles. So here we go. This is the brand new Paris Promenade B, and it's already looking very interesting. We've got PD Piranha Me racing suit there, which is my best option in terms of finally upgraded it last tour, and it's pretty incredible. Shows up everywhere, has massive, base points. We've got Cat Rosalina, that new Piranha Plant Me racing suit, but then we've got some older drivers here. What year is it again? So we've got Peach Vacation, we've got Tuxedo. Man, that's a huge boost for both of these drivers' value. That's a huge boost. Like that's can't really be overstated how impactful that will be on them. They'll probably, Mario Tuxedo will jump up from like 120th in the rankings to like 80th or something like that, even though he's still
I don't think so, since the battle tracks for cities are still
that's
ignored.
True. Yeah, you're probably right.
Maybe 5 places.
maybe. Yeah, let's be generous. We've got Cat Peach. We've got normal Peach, Dr. Peach. Yeah, lots. I'm not going to name all of these. Wow, we've got even, Luigi Painter will be a big for a lot of people. Toadette, probably a mid-shelf boost there. Yep. Mid-shelf boost. Cool. Even the new driver is there. But yeah, like I said about his value is this isn't necessarily a great buff because I knew there would be other drivers here. And as you can see, it's not actually a great buff. Yeah, cool. Let's move on to the... So we'll pick a driver. Let's look at the karts. Prop kart back in ranked again. Interesting. We've got the... What's this one called? The Wildfire Flyer. We've got the Happy Ride, some really old karts. I can't even remember their names anymore. The Lime T-Coupe, Daikon Rocket, Cupid's Arrow is big. A lot of people will be using that. The T-Coupe, the normal T-Coupe, the Green Circuit. These are all like pretty popular, useful karts back in 2019 or whatever it was. Wild Pink. A couple of those new karts there. Paintster. Man, I don't even have that Paintster on this account. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to be going with Happy Ride for now. And then we've got Wonderful Wings. Wow, okay. We've also got Blue Flower Glider, Daisy Glider, even a Hanafuda. Hanafuda rank, that's funny. So cool. So that's going to be my loadout there. Cool. It would be good to have a bigger kart, for sure.
Yep.
All right, there it is. Nice to have some coin box action in ranked if it's going to be in battle mode. Then we've got, and by the way, battle mode back in ranked. Just by the way, that's going to be people going to be complaining about that. So just wanted to mention that. Enjoy complaining about battle mode being ranked. Right, let's move on. Then we got Athens Dash 2T, and oh look, so we got Light Blue Shy Guy, we got Yoshi Kangaroo, we've got Luigi Vacation, King Mario gets an overlap with all these great drivers.
Yellow unique, so that's
yeah.
You can't complain every single tour, so I think this is okay for it.
Yeah, and if I was going to invest into him, I'd probably have him at level 7, I guess, at least. So he would be better than, this is kind of like a low trust investment with my account. If you invest to level 6 double cap, it's like, happy to spend some tickets to get the ranked win, but it's not necessarily future value. You might, like Luigi Vacation, for example, might give me 8 courses or something like that. Same with Light Blue Shy Guy. Yoshi Kangaroo is in a different ball game because he's extremely powerful. And, then because they're all at the same level, I get to choose. Do I want to use Boomerang? Do I want to use Lucky 7? So I'll probably end up using Lucky 7 just out of preference. And then we've got Moo Moo and Armored Rider, who's... Wow, these two karts seem to overlap a lot at the moment. Level 7 triple cap, another example of why you want to maybe only take a smaller subset of your items to a higher cap level or a higher level. In this case, I haven't triple capped Armored Rider so that I can justify again that overlap and use the Moo Moo. And then we've got Cat Powerful. Man, I'm happy with that loadout. That's fantastic. Will your loadout look kind of similar, Flo?
Well, I have Mario King, then also Moo Moo Offroader, and for the gliders I would have to check because I haven't seen them yet. That does not look good.
No.
Right, Wonderful Diamond, no. So I have the Gold Home Field Glider at level 2, so that's okay, but my week, my week is loadout for this week.
Yeah. I mean, I've already got quite a strong loadout there for my account, which is good. My only weak point being the level 1 car on the first course. That will be my weakness there. So I'd have to look if the blue crawly has any value for my account, but it might not. And I did something interesting that I haven't done on this account before last tour, where I took the Blazing Eagle to level 4 with a single cap. So it's like I can use it for a few courses, but it has a lot of overlap, so it needs to keep getting great buffs for me to invest further into it. So that's what I did last tour. Didn't cost too much, and it gave me a cart that made me at least feel like I was having some fun on the course because I had a top shelf that was, a decent sized hitbox and was at an okay level. All right, let's move on. So now moving in, we can see some of the other courses we've got. Looking at ranked week 2, we've got Berlin's Byway RT. And it's got...
Right?
Yes. Yeah, it is too, isn't it? Yeah, because we only just had the original Berlin Byways the last time Berlin's came around. The original time it was Berlin Byways 2, right? I think.
Yes, 2 has also the RT version already, and the Berlin Byways and Berlin Byways 3 have it still missing. So at least we have this one,
Yes.
which is then of course also on ranked since it's new, so you can choose the top shelf.
Yeah.
As you wish, and then
Cool. All right, so we've got Larry Wintertime, we've got Poochie, Yellow Me, we've got the Spike Me again, getting some good ranked showing. We've got Mario Satellaview, kind of surprising there. Sometimes they bring back drivers which were buffed on previous variants of the course as well. Purple Me, Daisy Fairy, Yellow Shy Guy Explorer, the Black Me, Santa Me, Luigi Lederhausen, Rosalina Von Tanuki Rosalina, and looking even further, there we go, Luigi Knight as well. So huge top shelf there. Yeah, I guess I'm using Satellaview. It's interesting. Maybe an excuse to double cap Larry Wintertime. I almost did it last tour, but I was proud of myself that I didn't. 28 cap tickets. I could have easily spent 5 of those, but I really want to quad cap the next coin box me that we get. So that's my goal. Okay, Satellaview, looking at the karts, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Okay, we got the Cucumber, level 7. Okay, I'll take that, and everything else. Okay, the blue Turbo Yoshi, that's cool. Yeah, the Rainbow Pipe Buggy's been quite hot in ranked, but I am concerned that it's going to drop out as one of those ranked rewards and just end up being average. So we'll have to see what happens with this one. Okay, so, and we've got also this orange Turbo Birdo too. Cool, so I've got Cucumber, and the glider situation's looking rough again. Okay, fuzzy Kite is there. Silver Luigi's Mustache, you must be stoked to see that. I think you're invested in that one.
Yeah, that's nice to see since it didn't have the greatest buffs in the last couple of months even. Yeah.
And it's interesting, this gold 8-bit glider has been getting way better ranked appearances than gold hard hat balloon, and it's way harder to cover courses. I'm going to be stuck with the level 2 glider again in ranked, so a bit of a pain there, but we'll work with it, we'll live with it. All right, moving on, we've got Amsterdam Drift 2, gold me in ranked again, gold PD Piranha, got Rosalina Chef, Nabbit. A lot of options. Rosalina Volendam again. She will probably have a good showing this tour, being connected to Amsterdam and connected to the cities. We've got PD Piranha as well. Cool. So I'm going to be going with Gold Me. Dark Hop Rod is going to be my cart there, and quite a few different options here. Nothing too interesting though, eh? I wouldn't say there's like a really meta cart option there.
Cupid's Arrow, I think, is the one. I remember this track because it just has a terrible top shelf.
Yeah,
I would say, and it still has. So, most popular one, Cupid's Arrow. Maybe one of the hop rods.
Yeah, I mean, I'm invested in Secure a Hop Rod in my free-to-play account, so that's useful there. Cool. All right, that's what I'm going to be going with for now. And then we've got the gliders. Okay, so at least this one here got a ranked usage, because I have been considering, taking that to a high level. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to be cautious on the glider. And then we've got gold home field. That will be the one I use there. We've got silver manta, polka dot manta. We've got golden, the green sprout. We've got the cream toe beans. Okay, cool. All right, that's my loadout there. Quite ugly looking. That's cool. All right, and our final course in Ranked Week 2, Athens-RT, brand new course. Ooh, all right, gold charging shark. So that's kind of what you want to see when you invest into a driver like Gold Chuck. He got great buffs last tour, and then really this tour, that's the buff that matters. It's the hard to cover course, and he got the top shelf. Maybe he didn't get too much else either, so it's you kind of want that efficiency of buffs versus lots of buffs in a tour like this. He got London Loop 2T, Athens Dash RT, and Athens Dash 2. So 2 new courses, very nice for ACR. London Loop 2T, London Loop 2T, you know, whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter. If you're not invested in Gold Chuck, then Tourist could be a good option there. Cheap me, Luigi, Cat Luigi, and Chef Luigi there. All right, couple me's. Looking at the carts, that's why I did this. Sorry, it was double cap, level 4 double cap. I had plenty of cap tickets, not quite so many of the level up tickets, you know, so I could take it higher, but hopefully I don't need to. Other than the Blazing Eagle, we've got the Taiko Drum Dasher, we've got Flower Kart, we've got the new kart, that Cream, what was it called again? Cream Classic. Sky Blue, Tanuki, Green Tanuki, Camera Tanuki, rather. I forget what it's called, Lightning Streamline. I'm struggling with words tonight, sorry guys. So there we go. And then, that's nice. Yes, thank you, game. Thank you. I've actually, wow. I feel like this is the best loadouts I've had in ranked in a long time. Like there's representation on almost every course. I'm happy about that. That's good. And some of it's quite hard to cover too. So we've got Boo Mask there. That's very nice. Tulip Corsages there. Man, this Nabbit oil paper umbrella just will not die, will it? It's such an old glider, but it always gets ranked appearances. Okay, and then we've got so we've got the Calico Toe Beans, the Lava Rocks, Luigi Hat Balloon, and the 8-bit block glider. What's your loadout going to look like here, Flo?
Gold Shard in Chuck, Blazing Eagle, Yellow Hearted Balloon. So just like you, but with a lower level Chuck and higher level Blazing Eagle and Yellow Hearted Balloon.
Yeah, I would love to take out. I mean, this is like, honestly, this kart and glider, they've got such buffing favor. I couldn't resist anymore last tour, and I finally took that yellow hard hat balloon up, even though part of me wanted to invest into the smiley flower glider. It made sense to invest because it's clearly got the buffing favor. It's going to continue to get those buffs in ranked for a wee while, so it made sense. I might take it even higher, but we'll see what happens. All right, cool. Let's look at the rest of the courses, see the new, any of the other new ones that we can see, and then we'll go ahead and try out this new Athens course. So we've got Athens Dash 2 showing up here. Wow. Okay. So we've got Gold Me again, we've got Gold Charging Chuck again, Light Blue Shy Guy Explorer, Pink Shy Guy Ninja, Daisy Dye Dress. This is insane. Toad Explorer, and then a few Miis. That's the most meta top shelf. Wow, so, that's
you might
crazy.
Want to check whether Gold Me actually got this track. Probably not that relevant anyway, but yeah.
Yes, he did. Yep, or they did. It did. Yeah. Cool. All right, so there we go. There's my driver for that one there. Wow. Okay, level one cards. Swift Talon, nice buff there. Piranha Pipes. I mean, it's an ACR course, so it's not a big deal. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Flo?
The Rainbow Pipe Buggy again. So it's just getting strong.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it jumped up a bit, but obviously these courses don't necessarily represent long-term value. And I have 4 high-level gliders. Wow. Okay, so again, an example of why something like the Black Star Chute, I took that to level 7 triple capped, and why the Gold Hard Hat, I didn't. Because you can see I'd be kicking myself if I had done that. And same with the record set. I've been tempted many times to double cap that, but again, I haven't. And this is, again, an example of why I don't want to do that. Rather, it would be better to spend my tickets to take the the Black Star Chute to level 8 and quad cap it, then to spread my tickets over too many gliders. So those are the options I've got there. And then looking further abroad, we've got some more here, but quite difficult to cover if you're not invested in those 4 at the start. None of these are that meta gliders. Which one are you invested in here, Flo?
Nothing. I just have the White Waves Origami glider at level 1. So at least the top shelf, but that's it.
That's tough, man. Yeah, this is whale problems when you have 4 high level gliders like this. This is a very there's a lot of investment that's gone into this account. Okay, cool. Let's move on. So that's Athens Dash 2 there. What else have we got? Might not be able to see too. Oh, here we go. Athens Dash R. Let's check out this one, and then we'll have to move on. So we've got Gold PD Piranha. We have Super here, Orange Shy Guy. We've got Bronze Me. Nice buff there for Bronze Me. Orange Birdo. And a lot of Me's. Heaps of Me's. Take your pick of Me's, guys. That's crazy. Wow. So I'm going to go with Gold PD Piranha. And then we've got, your classic level 1 carts. Beautiful bling bling gold top shelf here. So I'm using the... I don't mind using this cart. The Grand Bag one, I actually really like that cart, but only level 5 and single cap's not that great. Oh yeah, the Goomba. I still want to invest into this 8-bit Goomba, but we'll have to see how it goes, whether I invest into that one or the 8-bit... the Smiley Flower Glider. So cast your votes now to see which one ends up the best. But, ouch, that's not a great top shelf there. Unless you're invested in, say, Wicked Topaz or maybe the Red and Gold Umbrella, you're invested there. Not that great. So I'm going to be, again, stuck with a level 3 single cap glider on that course. At least it's not a ranked. But, yeah, that's a bit of a disappointing top shelf there. What about you, man?
Yeah, also nothing. It's really these are just the Gold Pass gifts, and maybe we should have invested a bit in them, but on the other hand, it's also just a city ACR, so
not worth it, eh? Yeah.
And really, they didn't get any ranked buffs at all since weeks, so it's really just if you really like the design of one of the gold gift items, then maybe now is the time to use it once, a couple of months, and then it will be disappearing again.
Are you invested in Gold PD Piranha?
6 double caps, so my choice for this pack, yes.
Yeah, good enough to get some kind of decent run and at least have fun. That's always my problem with courses with all level 1 items. It's just not fun to grind. So, speaking of grind, let's go ahead and try out Athens Dash and check it out. See how the course runs. So let's use this blue crawly cart. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll check out my ranked, see if I've got any interesting people in there, and we'll also see if there's any data mining in the community. I'm really interested to see what might come next tour with these new Miis coming. Hoping for a coin box Mii, but not expecting, but hoping. Let's check it out and let the course speak for itself. I like the music. I think it's a really cool soundtrack. Oops. Thanks, bots. Oh, we're in the stadium. I used that too late. That'd be a nice spot around the curves there for the coin box.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah.
Oh, we're going into a tunnel. That's cool. Oh, we got a half pipe. All right. Nice and wide, so not too hard to get drifts and things like that.
Yeah, I think it's 6 item boxes, but certainly a high action course. So you have a couple of jumps, also quite good spots, I would argue, to release the coin boxes.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard. Obviously, need some time to get the muscle memory on the course, but this is it flows nicely. Not too concerning there about keeping your combo and things like that. Is what I say as I drop my combo.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the bots don't feel too aggressive. It feels like there's quite a lot of... I say that as I get super. Oh my gosh.
Lightning, everything.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Take back what I said. Bots need to die. Fill out tickets to Nintendo now. Oh my gosh. No, I was going to say that they don't, like, it doesn't feel like they're racing ahead of you and it's impossible to get first place. So, of course, if they super horn you and then you get hit by lightning, then yes, you probably end up in fourth place. So that was fun. That's a really nice course. I think people will like that. It's got a nice width to it. I think courses that are a little bit too tight or windy or both can be real difficult. I'm thinking of ones like Cooper Cape that we not Cooper Cape. What was the one we had recently with the cars driving? Shroomridge. Thank you. Shroomridge, quite tight and then a lot of turning, so it could be quite a finger burner to kind of keep your combo. This one you can kind of turn to the side and things like that quite easily to keep your combo. So shouldn't be too difficult. Now looking at my ranked max sharp, let's see if I see anyone in here I know. Dr. Fart, medical doctor. That's brilliant. Yeah, it's real mature. Great. No idea if any of these people, if you know any of these people, let me know in the comments down below. But doesn't look too difficult. Maybe I get an easy ranked matchup for the first time ever, or in a while. Cool. So that's Athens Dash. I'm real keen to try. Maybe we try this one in ranked as well. Athens Dash 2T, being one of the second variants of the course, and then also the trick variant could be more interesting. I'm going to do it with Coinbox just for fun because, got to give our good friend King Mario some love. Seeing as Nintendo don't really want to give him any, let's give him some. All right, so we've got some thwomps, we've got some ramps, we've got some coin rings. Oh, I love that statue. That looks cool in the background too. Sweet. All right, let's check it out and see what we think of this course.
Nice. So I already have to leave, but enjoy the course and see you on Discord.
Hey man, enjoy the tour. Thanks for dropping by. And like I say, guys, every tour we love to analyze things. So stay tuned on the server to see Flo break down the best buffs. Who are the winners and losers? Of course, it might be slightly different being a city tour, but yeah, thanks man for all you do, and looking forward to the update to take time.
See you then.
All right, see you man. Take care. Yeah, I just love the soundtrack, guys. It's so vibing. It is so vibing. All right. This feels very different with the ramps and everything. Still quite wide. Take that free money. The downside of this cat glider is the random green shells that you get all the time. All right, second lap. And I think Lucky 7 would be a great skill on this course, as well as, looking at all these coins dropping. I think Boomerang's quite strong too. You got these, these great half pipes with lots of coins too, so yeah, I'm going to have to test that. Boomerang might be the way to go. Wow. Jeez, this, Yoshi Goldie just wants to, meet a boombox all day. All right. More green shells, guys. Gotta love the green shells. All right, there we go. Cool. Love the soundtrack. Love the imagery. Really cool. Kind of a little bit simplistic looking, being a MarioKartTour graphics kind of level, but hey, it's fun. It's a really nice course. For me, it's all about the feel of grinding, so that'll be cool. All right, let's go ahead now and jump over to Discord, and we're going to check out and see, is there anything new coming, or is there anything in the data mine? I can already see there might be an update there. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if there's anything in particular that's coming which might be of interest. Firstly, we've got week 2 Spotlight Shop. We've got Rosalina Volendam, the Flower Cart, and the Tulip Corsage. So those Amsterdam items there. Cool. Nothing new, so not too interesting. Moving on. New badges. Ooh, is that Paratroopers emblem? Where am I looking? Oh, yeah, there. Wow. Man, can they just hurry up and give us Paratrooper, guys? Like, massive shout out to a turtle dude who's a huge fan of Cooper Paratrooper. We want him to come in the game, so that would be amazing. So yeah, let's just make it happen. Cool, and I'm just going to jump over to Kart Life to see if there's any more data mining that might have been dropped over here as well. This tends to be a great resource and a great spot for additional data mining resources. No, doesn't look like there's anything there. All right, let's just jump back over and see what people are saying in the server. Massive shout out to my Discord server. You guys are amazing. So if you're not involved yet, jump into the Discord server, take a look at the link in the description down below, and join our server to get involved with all of the fun. And we've got Scotland says Toad Taurus giant banana and on the ACR badge huge win. Yes. And Scotland, let me know down below if you are going for ACR this tour. That would be really cool. Okay. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, tough ranked there. Tough ranked. Some ER players showing up for Aqueous. Oh, dude, that sucks. Toad party time went to level 4. Gutted. All right, yeah, Paris Battle Track, really exciting. So massive shout out to everyone on the community. Make sure to hit like on this video and hit subscribe. I hope you enjoyed our breakdown. Obviously not quite so interesting without the new retro courses where we really deep dive and analyze the buffs. So, you know, might not be too much more to say about coverage, but stay tuned on the server to have a look at what what Flow does in terms of the winners and losers of the tour, the best buffs, what's showing up in ranked, and get subscribed so that you can support the channel and we can get to 1,000 subscribers. Guys, take care, enjoy the tour, and we'll see you in the very next video. See ya, bye bye.